Simon's here for some wood chip now. He's just loading it up. Normally my dad would load him, but he's not doing a lot today because his sister died really suddenly last night. My auntie Ruth, been ill with the bug that pretty much everyone's had, like coldy, flu-y kind of stuff. And yeah, she's died, which is a massive shock. She's 2 years younger than my dad as well. So we're all a bit shell-shocked by it really, because she was always like fit and healthy, if you will. Yes, it's a bit sad. So he was going to go over and visit my Uncle John, but decided perhaps not because he's still got the bug. And my dad wasn't feeling himself the last few days ago. So I think everyone's best keeping out of the way of each other until everyone's germ-free, just in case it's some mad super bug. Because I know COVID's pretty rife again round here. I think some of the neighbours have got it. My friend who lives in Texas come over and he must have got it on the plane because he's been ill ever since he got here. So luckily I've not seen him either. But yeah, stay safe everyone. Keep warm. It's a dry day again today. It was supposed to be wet, but it's pretty dry. Me and Andrew are just going to screen a little bit more of this chip. We're still waiting for this lost belt for the chipper that's been lost for the last couple of months in a BPD depot. So we're going to screen some of that, fill that other bay up. Ian's just pushing up that chip that Simon's brought for us to dry, just get a bit tighter against there. Andrew's firing this up now, and he's going to just track it, twist it ever so slightly, get the hopper more that way so we can reach a bit easier to fill it, and then brings that belt, which is the fines that we want, just sort of like away from the other pile a bit, and then this will drop this way, so just put it in a better place really for using it. Yeah, it's supposed to be taking a load of hay, but I've just been talking to Simon, said for an hour, putting the world to rights, and Tom from Wales is on his way over as well, so make him a brew, then I'll take the bale of hay. I'm going to go and see how they've got on chipping now. Not chipping, I wish it was chipping. I have had a missed call out off the chipper manufacturers that were sending us the belt, so whether they've found it I don't know, but I can't get back hold of them now. So the screen is working well. This is what's like the mid-size, so this is a relatively good chip, but just it's got the wrong screens in really for screening chips, so it's probably taken out a bit too much. And this is something like the oversized, which is basically logs and lumps of tarmac by the looks of things. So how that's not in there, I don't know. Ian's just shoving it up so Andrew can reach it. Andrew's loading it with the grab. And then this is the fine, so this is the stuff that we want for the boiler fuel. So he shoves it up, then he's taking a few bucketfuls around to the bay. It's really dry in the middle because it's obviously been heated up. Because the pile's been there for a month or two. Found a bit of the fan belt in the chip. I don't want that wrapped around the boiler augers, so pull that out. They're just putting this mid-size back through now, get a bit more out of it. So like I say, it's not set up with the right screens, but that'll make that stuff that's coming out now, when we put that through the chipper when it's running again, it'll make some really nice chip because it will all be wood and not much leaf material in it. Tom is here from Wales, and there's Rory, his little boy. Anyway, birthday bumper dead quick now. Harry Bendel, James Dodd, Helen Heaton's 50, Robin Kirby, Paul Daly is 30, Henry Mellin, I think it is, and Kirsty Griffiths. Happy birthday, everyone on the birthday bumper, 21394. Happy birthday, anyone else whose birthday it is. Also, right, I'm going to show you where we put the fertiliser in the shed yesterday. Lots of people said, why did you not put the green bags in a row of 2 down one side? Well, the reason for that is you like to fall over these bags because they're 600, they're quite tall. If you put them in a pack like that, the walls keep them upright, and you've only got to worry about them falling in one direction. Also, so that meant we'd have had to put all the white bags in to one side, leaving a gap, and then the only way we'd have got in then was the mini Merlot down the side, and you probably wouldn't have been able to climb out the mini Merlot to hook the loops on the forks or the bag lifter. So it just wasn't feasible to do that. It'd have been too dangerous as well, even if we could have fitted down. Plus, when we then take all the white bags out, we'll end up with a big row of green ones. So we've just put one wagon full, which is all the green bags we've got in the front. It took 2 of us probably about 35 minutes to move them. So it just means that in a month or 2's time, when we need the white bags out, we'll just set 2 and we'll move them to another bay somewhere out of the way. I've just jumped on this for a minute while Ian sorts a merchandise order that's going back to Pembrokeshire for some very important people. Tom and Mary know. So I'm just going to move the fines. We've dug through, well Ian's dug through now, so we can, instead of taking it off and taking it round, we can just take it down there and tip it in. Dad's using the Merlot lights to read his meter reading for the solar. he takes a meter reading every day of what the solar's been doing and the boiler, and that's a log I've just found in a pile, and it's dry because it's been in the middle and been cooked, so that can go straight in the log basket. We're still waiting for the chipper belt. We did think it might have turned up today, but it hasn't. It's obviously still lost in Birmingham depot in a lost property. Anyway, Comtech UK, if you will, John Hanlon I think is the dealer, they've said that if it's not, don't get any sense out of them on Tuesday, they're actually going to go down to the depot and try and find it themselves and fetch it up. Because the annoying thing is, it come from Austria. We ordered it on a Friday, come from Austria, got delivered to them on the Monday, and then they DPD'd it. If having known that it wasn't coming direct to us, we probably would have gone straight to the depot a couple of hours away and picked it up, just to make sure it didn't get lost in sort of the Christmas parcels and stuff. Sounds like Royal Mail has stuff starting to get through as well. Loads of people have been waiting for things. That's all been arriving this week, which is pretty decent. Don't forget as well, a calendar is for 12 months, not just for Christmas or New Year. So there's still a few of them left if anyone was wanting a calendar. The eBay stuff, actually, need to update you on that. So the person that won the pedal tractor basically won the bids and then just turned around and said, we don't want it, which was a bit like the book. I think we're still trying to chase up the person that was buying the book or the second bid or whatever. Same with the tractor. All the other stuff did really well, so thank you Spaldings for the wheel changer and the nut gun thing, because I think with that and the Drayton tickets and things like that, when you add it all up, it's about £1,500 worth of stuff for the charity tractor run, which is great. And we've also got a holiday as well to this place that I'm not sure if Ian's got it on eBay yet, but it's going to be going on very soon. So they've donated a weekend away, so check out the Instagram page. Andrew this morning, before he's been screening, he's had the 724 in here, took all the lights off this, and he's valeted the cab out. Oh, it smells good as well, because it did smell of spilt milk for ages. Oh, it's in Abbey Coombs air freshener. These are the power banks that we've been using for running the lights on. We got given this years ago at I think some sort of Young Farmers thing. It's just a battery pack, but it looks like a little mini generator. Anyway, plug that into the USB lights and they last for ages. So, yeah, very smart. We'll leave these tags on now that have stayed on, because it saves using that more next year. Because I think we used 800 of them. We ended up buying. Ian just said this is actually back on eBay because the person, like I say, pulled out with a bidding, and there's a lower Drayton, what is it, family pass, isn't it?
Yeah, family of 5.
Yeah, so check it out. You can see the QR code hopefully here now, or just follow the link under the video and go and have a look. But yeah, if you're going to bid, don't mess around, only bid if you're going to buy it. But it's got a loader on it and everything. It's not got black rims though, but yeah. So should we sign it? Don't know. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, and also my thoughts are with the rest of the family, because obviously my auntie Ruth passed away and Daniel and Sarah are kids, so if they're watching, I don't know where they are, probably not, because they've probably got enough going on at the moment. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, quickly, one last thing. Tomorrow I might do a roundup of the year. So what do you want to see? Do you want to see my highlights of the year? What are your favourite bits of the year? If that's the case, let me know what's been your favourite video. What do you want to see tomorrow, or do you just want to see what I'm up to? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow.